Hello there. My name is Cian Williams, a fourth-year business administration major at Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University with a concentration in finance. My hobbies include investing, reading, working on my computer, which is always giving me work, and also working on my car, which is also giving me work. But no matter, endeavors are nothing more than opportunities, as I'm sure you're well aware of in the club. So to continue on, the reason that I'm making this video today is to express my interest. The reason that I'm interested particularly in Scholars of Finance is due to the importance that I see you guys put in your mission and your values. Rarely do I come across a finance club or some type of sponsored organization that puts such a focus on integrity and humility. And knowing that these two things are not only big in my career and focusing on them there, but also in my personal life, I find it important to align myself to organizations that also think similarly to me and carry the same values. Thinking along this pathway and also seeing that you also invest back into your members and seeing that in the form of a certification with the SIE, I figured that I would also be a good applicant for that and would like to put my foot forwards in that as well. And that also segues into point number three of how I believe I could help the organization. I have two Big Four internships in my resume so far at PricewaterhouseCoopers, one as a general consultant, the second in mergers and acquisitions. And this summer, I recently completed a role in technological strategy at a private equity shop under a capital management fund, which was as lucrative as it was busy. However, it was an incredible experience that I'd be more than happy to recount for anybody who wants to hear it there while I'm a part of the club. And going further, I believe that by sharing these experiences and also by using them in any type of leadership roles that might be offered there, that I can hope to bring myself and also other people together to understand the really joys of collaborating in an environment such as finance, where you have growing industries on both the buying, the sell, and in the middle with areas such as consultants. So that covers most of my interest in Scholars of Finance and why and how I think we can benefit each other. And going into your final question as to what area I think I can grow in the most, I think that would be the little area under humility where it says being radically generous. In most of my life, I've come to believe that you have to work for what you get and that most of it is earned. However, as I've gotten older and as I like to think a little bit wiser, I see that kindness is something that's free, that can also be given, that also makes the environment and also relationships around people just a lot easier. And that's just one small example of something that I believe that I like to work on and would continue to spread, not only had I been given this position, but also just in my life and knowing that I can strive for that day in and day out. And it's actually something that I do continue to do. Thank you very much for allowing me to submit my application, and I hope you have a great rest of your days.